Hi, I'm Solomommy, and today I want to talk about something that doesn't get discussed very often, medical PTSD. Both my spouse and son live with it, but it shows up very differently in each of them. For my spouse, medical PTSD looks like fear of needles, not just major procedures, but basic shots, blood draws, anything involving a medical needle. It's not anxiety in the way people imagine it, it's a physical response. They've even fainted before during a tetanus shot. Their body shuts down before their mind even gets to say, it's okay. That's not stubbornness. That's nervous system. That's learned somewhere along the way that medical care isn't safe. My son's medical PTSD looks a little different. When he was around 4 years old, he developed a severe abscess. It became an emergency dental situation. They had to pull 4 baby teeth. And because it was urgent, they restrained him on a papoose board and did the extractions the way they would for an adult. There was no preparation, no understanding, no sense of safety, and from that day on, his body remembered. After that, we couldn't get him in a dental chair or onto a primary care exam table. And when he was hospitalized later for a severe infection for 3 days, he refused to lay in a hospital bed. Instead, he slept in his adaptive stroller for the entire stay. Because to him, the bed wasn't a place of rest. It was a place where things happened without his consent. That's what medical PTSD looks like in a child. Not fear of doctors, but fear of losing control. Fear of being held down. Fear of not being listened to. So we slow way down. We stopped forcing normal. We let his body lead. And then recently something really big happened. For the first time, he had a normal dental cleaning. No emergency, no restraint, no panic. He climbed into the dental chair on his own, and he looked at me and said, "I'm going to be brave." And he did it. He stayed in the chair. He didn't fight them. He let them do the cleaning and the exam. Bravery didn't look like pretending he wasn't scared. Bravery looked like choosing to try after his body had learned that medical care could hurt. Medical PTSD doesn't disappear because time passes. It heals when trust is rebuilt. Slowly, on the child's terms. For both my spouse and my son, the goal isn't compliance. It's safety. And that moment in the dental chair, that wasn't small. That was years of work, patience, and listening finally paying off. Thanks for spending this time with me today, for holding space for a story that's hard and hopeful at the same time.